Welcome back to NakedBoyNews.com. I'm your host, J.Son. Are you ready for another exciting episode of The Naked Truth? This week we've had Jon and Kate no longer +8, space probes to the what, and R.I.P. Ed McMahon. Sit down, stand up, spin around, do whatever you got to, because my name is J.Son, and this is The Naked Truth. This week in space news, 2 NASA space probes approach the moon. This past weekend, NASA launched 2 probes to the moon that will be landing sometime this week. The mission to not only film the moon's circle around the Earth, but to also collect more data. What a different headline that would make if it was 2 NASA space probes go to Uranus. This week in somewhat celebrity news, Jon and Kate no longer +8. That's right, the popular TLC show, Jon and Kate +8 stars, announced they're getting a divorce. TLC, the Learning Channel? What did y'all ever learn from these two? Never be stupid enough to have 8 children? Should have been called Jon and Kate, Reasons to Just Masturbate. What's the new show going to be called? Jon and Kate plus their new mates? Jerry Springer edition? Gotta tune in for that. That's a tabloid photographer's heaven. In breaking news, rest in peace, Ed McMahon. He passed away due to complications from several illnesses, including cancer and pneumonia. Ed McMahon was one of the very first TV personalities I remember growing up. I remember anxiously waiting for the next episode of Star Search to come on so I could watch him get on stage and mimic what he was doing, and I wanted to really follow in his footsteps and hopefully someday have my very own show. And, I just really wanted to send out a message of thoughts and prayers to his family and friends, and I have a good feeling that Johnny Carson was up there at the gates of heaven to welcome him home. God bless and rest in peace. And that wraps another episode of NakedBoyNews.com. I'm your host, J.Son. And if you're in New York City, check me out this weekend, June 27th, that's Saturday, at Live Nation's Irving Plaza, as I host 7 Deadly Sins Pride. And on June 28th, as I march in the New York City Pride Parade. And as always, please tell a friend about NakedBoyNews.com, the naked truth about today's hottest headlines.